Hey, how's it going, everybody? I'm Matt from Webb-Inc. Here at Webb-Inc, we talk about health, wealth, relationship, and so much more. Today's video, we're talking about the grind. Let's talk about the grind here. What is it? The grind is your daily actions. I mean, I preach it in every single video. It's the things you choose to do every single day in order to get yourself further in life. Currently, over the weekend, I went up north. It was absolutely phenomenal. It's important to let your mind relax and take some time just to be at peace and relax, because honestly, as I go on further and further on this journey, everything just starts to pile up, right? So I just got this new marketing gig. It's exactly what I wanted. I've worked for so long in jobs and industries and things that I just hated and just didn't make me happy. I work 8 to 4:30. I have weekends off, and it supplies me enough money so that I can take that money and use it to pursue all my other dreams, like real estate, YouTube, real estate photography. I mean, there's just so much that I want to do, and it's all finally starting to come together. But it's only coming together because of the daily actions that I've chosen to do in order to get myself here. Once upon a time, I made a bunch of money selling cars, and I thought I was doing it right. I went to work with a certain tie on, made a ton of money, but I got nowhere. It's because I wasn't making daily choices to better my life. No matter how big or no matter how small they may be, it's massively important to make a plan, sit down, figure out exactly what you want to do. In this book I read, it's a phenomenal book, 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. I think it's the 7th law or 7th rule. They say you should live with the end in mind. Now I wondered, what do they mean? Now imagine yourself, you're driving down the road, right? All of a sudden you're in a cemetery. Now that you're in the cemetery, you start to realize as you get in the building, it's nothing but your friends, your family. And then you get up to the casket, and there it's you in the casket. What is everybody saying about you? What are they talking about your life? So live with that state of mind. Now, living with that state of mind, it's extremely important to have self-education. I mean, there is massive numbers of people. I mean, it's growing year by year, of self-made millionaires that didn't go to college. I mean, the education that I'm gaining through Audible and reading books and just things that everybody would laugh at, maybe say it was self-improvement or self-growth. Self-improvement and self-growth is the thing that changed my life the most. What I started to find out was in relationships, whether it be friendships, partners, situations with my family, everything was determined based off of me and my attitude and who I was. The moment you start really working on yourself and really start self-reflecting on who you are and what you're doing daily, your life won't change. The day that I started working on myself and listening to self-help books, and then it got on to me listening to books about like Rich Dad Poor Dad, which is a phenomenal book, by the way, also a must-read. My life changed drastically. I started taking actions, and things started changing. Today, I can honestly say I have come miles from what I was before and what I ever thought was possible. There was one time in my life where I had lost everything, and I thought there was no way and I could ever be back to, or be here where I am today. But now today, currently, I am a marketer. I have a full-time YouTube channel, which I'll be doing 2 a week. Every Saturday I'll be doing a traveling video, which is the reason why I'm doing this video. My life has come full circle, and it's just growing and growing and growing. I'll be buying rental properties soon. I got all of this education for myself for super cheap. I mean, I think it was $15 a month for Audible. If you don't like actually sitting there and reading a book, Audible you can listen to on your way to work, on your way home from work. Someone said in one of the books I read, if you spend a half hour on your way to work and on your way home and you listen to Audible, it's like getting an advanced degree in whatever you want to learn. You don't need college to grow and become the person who you want to be. You just need daily action in order to get there. And the drive and motivation only lasts so long. And life can be extremely brutal. I have fallen more than I have won. And because of all of those failures, the failures in my life were the best things that ever happened to me. If it wasn't for those failures, I wouldn't be here where I am today. But what's most important is you need to take those failures and make them lessons. Grow from them. Change and adapt and overcome. Life is extremely short, and we only get one shot at this. So give it all you got. Take daily action and truly strive for what you want. And remember to take care of you and your mental health. If you don't want to get burned out, things are starting to build up for me, and at some points it feels overwhelming, like almost like you're drowning because you have so much, but you have so much in the game because it's exactly the life you want to live, and it's just so close. You're going to have to work your butt off extremely hard in the beginning, especially depending on where you're coming from or what you're trying to overcome. But what's important is working on you, who you are as a person, mental health, physical health, your self-education, and as soon as you do that, everything else will be better. The daily grinds are extremely difficult. Take your day job, take that money from that, invest it, save it, and put it into your side hustles. You should at least have 1 or 2 side hustles, whatever it may be. For me, one's YouTube, I have another one as well, and then I have a few other things going on. I mean, there's just a lot to do. My life went from 0 to hero. So because of all of those actions and all the struggle and the toughness of a daily grind, currently I am at the perfect job in order to get me where I want to be. I just got a sailboat, which is, I mean, let's be honest, that's unbelievable. I never thought I would have that. I drive a brand new Audi A6, and all of it is feasible because of these dreams, and it's just going to get better. From here, I'll have multiple properties, multiple real estate properties. I'll have a growing YouTube channel, and when I have my boat and the place, all my places and everything else that will come from all that hard work and daily effort and really focusing on me growing as a person, even if it is reading some self-help books. I mean, laugh at it if you want, but it's got me where I am today, along with all the other books. I mean, Russell Brunson's .com Secrets. I'm about to build a website with a ClickFunnels and sell products there, and eventually I won't have to work ever again. And the videos here on YouTube will just get better and better and better. With all that being said, though, I appreciate each and every one of you. Guys, this has been an unbelievable journey, and it's just getting better and better. There's no such thing as a peak if you have the grind and the hustle and the state of mind to truly go after what you want. You get one shot at this. Do not look back and just be full of regrets of who you were and what you are at that moment. With all that being said, don't forget to give one of these, subscribe. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Most importantly, I've been working all week on this video from North Conway. It was an amazing trip, which was great for my mental health, but then also at the same time, it's going to be a fire video. And every single weekend, I'll be dropping videos from me traveling all around. Have a good night, guys. You guys are all amazing.
The calm before the storm. Things aren't as they were before. You best start bracing. Did you think you could keep us out? Shut the gates, forget us now. Tides are changing. Can you hear the sound? Can't stop us now.